Hello, Informed Crows. I'm John from the Haunt Informer, and today I'm going to be giving you my 2024 review of the Devil's Last Laugh Christmas event, which is located in Lehighton, PA. So today I'm going to be giving you my 2024 review of the Devil's Last Laugh located in Lehighton, PA, and this was during their Christmas event. So they completely themed out the Walksville Asylum, their main attraction, to Christmas, and I really enjoyed it. And a massive shout out to Corey, his entire team. They did such a good job. I absolutely love this event. Got to go to it with my friends from Halloween Haunts 365, and the crew from the Lincoln Mill Haunt were also there too. So it was very nice to talk to them and just catch up and see how they were doing and how their season went. It's always nice to talk to different haunt owners and learn about how everything's going. So it's always nice to see everybody out there. And they gave you a special ticket at the ticket booth. You redeem it with your QR code that you bought it online, and they'll give you a physical ticket here. And when you go into the attraction, they'll actually punch a hole into it, so it's a little star. So they have a custom ticket for it where it has the Devil's Last Laugh Christmas on it, Walksville Asylum, and on the back it has their devil right there with the flames under it, and it says they're on Facebook and Instagram, and it says Happy Holidays. So very cool they have a custom ticket. I love collecting custom tickets. And I picked up the hat. It's a classic snapback. I believe it was $25, so not bad. Normal price for hats nowadays. I'm happy to support this haunt. They are doing a great job for only being around for a couple of years now. They're doing an excellent job. So on the walk up from the parking lot, you'll see all these different lights, and these were all actually customized and made by Buzz, which was Corey's dad, rest in peace. He did a great job at making all these lights, and they looked really good. And Corey said he had to update some of them, put some LED lights in them, and rewire some of them, but they still look awesome. Really beautiful, really nice walk up to the ticket booth and the attraction, and it looks really nice. I really did enjoy seeing those. Really gets you in the festive mood. Parking is free, which is very nice. It's easy to get in there and easy to get out, and it's just really nice. It's easy parking, nice atmosphere, gets you into it immediately. And then when you walk up to the Walksville Asylum, there's some theming there. They have a photo op where it looks like you're part of a torso, whether it's the male torso, the female torso, and they have the Devil's Last Laugh name there, and that's fun. And they also had a hot dog stand there. We ended up getting hot dogs at the end of the night, and I got hot chocolate because it was very cold out that night. It was easily 30 degrees. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was definitely very cold. I had a beanie and a hoodie on and gloves and everything. So it was definitely a fun night out. Definitely enjoyed it. Highly recommend going. And when you're waiting in line, they actually have clips of the Krampus movie playing. So that's very cool. Michael Dougherty's Krampus movie. So that was very cool. And then right before you go in, they have mobile trucks out there, like old trucks, and they have it themed with Christmas lighting. So after you pass those cars and you go into the attraction, there's a pre-show area where they have this video where it's actually custom made by the owner Corey, and he's playing this doctor. He has his whole backstory and his name and everything, and he's telling you about the asylum and what to look out for and have a happy holiday. And it was fun. I like that custom video they made. And shout out to my friend Gary. He was doing a great job in there. He was being a scare actor of this like crazy hillbilly, and he's like laughing appropriately at different times and cracking different jokes, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy seeing Gary. Always a great job, excellent scare actor. Definitely enjoy seeing him every time at an attraction. He always does such a good job. And from there, you walk through and you immediately feel like you're transported into this environment of the asylum. There's mobile faux trees there, and they have mobile props of demons, and one comes alive and comes after you. And then the grand reveal of this courtyard with all of these Christmas lights on it was absolutely beautiful. It was breathtaking. You walk around that corner and you're like, wow, look at that. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. Excellent quality lighting on it, and they had mobile Christmas trees in there and all kinds of Christmas props and Santa hats, and they had a snow machine blown with faux snow coming out, so it looked like it was snowing when you went in there. And wow, we all were like, Terry, Jared, and I, all of us were like, wow, this is really awesome. This is a beautiful picture. I can immediately think of it right now, and it takes me right back to it. That was very memorable right off the bat. And when you're distracted with that, trying to go through the asylum, trying to find the door to go in, a security guard runs at you, one of the scare actors, and he had custom makeup on where it looked like his face was frostbitten, so that was excellent makeup. He was very aggressive coming after us, so that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. And you start going to the asylum and you weave in and out of all these different rooms. There's tons of different wards. Definitely enjoyed the child's ward. Those scare actors are very aggressive. There was this creepy area with a crib with a kid in it, a prop kid in there, and a massive shout to the scene where the one scare actress was trying to summon a demon with a Ouija board on the bed. She started talking to you, and she said she wanted him to stay and watch TV with her, and they have a TV with like static on it, and they have it with fake blood written on it, Netflix and kill instead of Netflix and chill. So I thought that was hilarious. Her energy was excellent. They added a dark maze to the attraction since last year. That was new. That was interesting. Very tight little dark maze you go through, and it was really enjoyable. I really did like all the different makeup and the costumes, and they had a lot of really good quality music ranging from the Kidnap the Sandy Claus, like the Corn song, ranging from Mariah Carey with her song, the Christmas song everyone knows, like All I Want for Christmas, and the soundtrack was excellent. It really soaked you into those different scenes and really further immersed you into it, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed how it changed. They added lots of different scenes in there. Overall, it was a more claustrophobic vibe to the attraction than I went the first time. He definitely built the walls closer in on you, so you feel more claustrophobic the whole time. He had mobile video effects and lots of gory bodies in here, custom prop bodies in there, where it looks like the different security officers have been attacked by the patients, and lots of crazy stuff. One of my favorite scenes is when you can look down the hallway past the gurneys and you can see into the further into the asylum. It takes you into different scenes, and that was very cool. At one point, you see a doctor working on a prop body. It looks like he's cutting it apart, working on it, and he said he wanted our help from someone else, and it was really neat. I really enjoyed it. It's always very cool to see that one doctor where they have the setup with the patient saying she's worried about the doctor and she doesn't like him, and the doctor comes at you and has a syringe. That's always a very cool scene. The Devil's Last Laugh is a very detailed attraction, incredibly enjoyable, and a massive shout out to all the scare actors portraying Mr. Pickles. There was at least 3 or 4 scare actors portraying him, and they all looked great. They all looked very identical. They had really good quality makeup on, and they all looked like the same scare actor, and they were doing a great job. Excellent maniacal laughter. And one of my favorite scenes in this attraction for sure is the serial killer room. And they have all these different props of these serial killers, like Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Eileen Wuornos, all those different ones. They have a whole bunch of things there with like different articles and things telling you about them. It's a very interesting scene. All the scare actors were in there trying to mess with you, and you had the crawl at one point. So there is a lot of interactivity with this attraction. I really enjoyed the very beginning of this haunt because you go right in past that beautiful courtyard and then you see Santa. You actually get to see Santa in the reception area. We got a picture with him, and the receptionist comes around and said, "I'll take your picture with Santa," and we did, and that was fun. And they had the custom logo of the Devil's Last Laugh Christmas behind you, and that was fun. That was a nice picture, and you keep on going through the attraction, and there's lots of surprises to be seen. I love the one scare actor that was portraying the burn victim, and he had a little prop elf, and he was coming after you with it, and that was really fun. So I had an excellent time at the Devil's Last Laugh. The very ending where you meet Krampus was great as well, and they had scare actors that were sliding on the ground. Shout out to Vlak, he did a great job. So lots of good scare acting in here. I really enjoyed it. So many different scenes. It definitely ranges from more claustrophobic to open to claustrophobic again and crawling, and there's so much to see in there. Definitely enjoyed the Devil's Last Laugh, and I highly recommend going. All the merchandise is right out there when you leave the attraction. They have some shirts on sale, so they're only $20. They're normally $30, and they have hoodies and all kinds of good stuff. So definitely check that out. And like I said, they had that hot dog stand with the hot chocolate and hot cider. So definitely can make sure you're warm after this attraction. Definitely was cold, and they had that photo op with the torsos, and it was a great night out. I'm very happy I went. It was worth the drive, and I'm very glad I got to go with friends. We had a wonderful time, and I highly recommend going to the Devil's Last Laugh. That was the Haunted Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get a notification every single time I put up a new video. Give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. And I am on social media, and you can find all those links below. And tell me, are you going to be going to the Devil's Last Laugh Christmas event this upcoming weekend? And also, what was your favorite scene in the attraction? Tell me all about it in the comments below. And as always, happy hauntings.